Why do some people refuse to say sorry to others?
Well, I think there are a few main reasons. One thing is that it often comes down to ego and pride. Some people see apologizing as a sign of weakness or losing face, especially if they like being in control. Another reason is that many people just fear rejection or embarrassment. They worry their apology might not be accepted or that it'll make them look small. And sometimes, it's about how they were brought up. If someone grows up in a family where admitting mistakes is frowned upon, they naturally develop a defensive mindset, avoiding apologies to protect themselves. So yeah, it's not always arrogance. Sometimes it's just fear and habit mixed together.
Why do some people choose to start their own company?
Yeah, I'd say many people start their own company because they want freedom and control over their lives. Instead of following orders, they get to call the shots and build something that reflects their own vision. Another reason is money. People hope that running a business will eventually bring more profit than a regular salary. Of course, it's also about passion, like turning a hobby into a career, whether it's baking or tech startups. But let's be honest, it's a risky road, and not everyone enjoys sleepless nights worrying about bills. So overall, it's freedom and passion that usually push people to take the leap.
What do you think are the effects of climate change in recent years?
In recent years, the effects of climate change have become much more visible. We're seeing more extreme weather, like heat waves and heavy rainfall, and some cities face rising sea levels and poor air quality. It's also affecting food production and people's daily lives. I think it's no longer a distant issue. It's something we actually feel around us.
How can governments encourage shared transport?
Governments can encourage shared transport by improving public transportation services, making them more affordable and convenient. They can also support carpool programs and bike-sharing systems to reduce traffic and pollution. Running campaigns that raise awareness about the benefits of shared transport can motivate people to participate. Plus, investing in infrastructure like bike lanes and bus lanes makes shared transport easier and safer. Incentives, like discounts or priority lanes, can also help.
Why do people like to watch talent shows?
To be honest, people watch talent shows mainly because they're fun and a bit dramatic. It's kind of cool to see regular folks suddenly sing like pop stars or dance like professionals. You never really know what's coming next. Plus, the backstories can be touching, though sometimes they feel a bit over the top, like every contestant has a life-changing story. Another reason is pure curiosity. Audiences love to guess who will nail it and who might totally mess up on stage. Overall, talent shows are like a mix of inspiration and gossip, which explains why they're so addictive.
Describe a wild animal that you want to know more about.
I'd like to talk about orcas, or killer whales, which are technically dolphins rather than whales. I first paid real attention to them last year, when videos went viral of orcas repeatedly attacking sailing boats off the coast of Spain and Portugal. At first it sounded like a joke, but then it became a serious news story and a big topic online about animals fighting back against humans. I want to know more about them mainly because they challenge our assumptions about animal intelligence. Orcas have really complex family structures, they pass hunting skills down through generations, and some scientists even describe them as having different cultures. If I had the chance, I'd like to understand how they communicate, whether this boat-attacking behavior is a kind of learned tradition, and how human activity, like shipping noise and overfishing, might be influencing their behavior. I'd also like to know how we can protect them and the ocean ecosystem without turning them into either villains or superheroes in the media.
What do you usually use your phone for?
Absolutely. My phone is basically my life. It's my daily dose of fun and connection. I'm all about those short, addictive videos for a quick laugh, and I'm constantly digging for cool style hacks and must-visit spots. Plus, it's my hub for meme wars with my squad and capturing those Insta-worthy moments. It just gets me, you know?
What do you usually chat about with your friends?
I usually chat with my friends about everyday life things like work, travel plans, or funny stuff that happened during the week. We also talk a lot about food and new places to check out. Sometimes the conversation gets a bit deeper, and we open up about things that are stressing us out. It's a nice way to unwind and stay connected.